Talking with our male high school athlete of the week here. It's Brayden Myovela of Maize Football. He had a big week last week, a big upset and a rivalry game over Maize South. Brayden had a ton of yards through the air and on the ground, and a big win for them, their second win of the season. Brayden, talk about last week and what kind of went into the big performance for you guys as a team.
As a team, we got to Maize South really focused. We were locked in since pregame. Coaches said it was the most locked in we were in the season, really. So, yeah, we was really locked in, and we came with the energy that we needed to get the win. So
yeah, and for you guys, what was the preparation like leading up to the week? I mean, it's one of those games where you just kind of throw everything on the table and just let it all play out. And it was a big win for you guys. Not many people saw it coming. Did you guys take that doubt into account where you guys kind of wanted to prove everybody wrong?
yeah, we took it more as motivation throughout the week. We had extra practice Thursday. Usually we don't do full shell, but we went full shell Thursday to get extra reps in. So I think that helped us on Friday too.
Yeah, and for you guys have really turned it around here in the second half of the season. You've started playing a little bit more under center. You started the season as a receiver and then moved to quarterback. What's the offense been like over the last couple weeks against campus and then last week against Maize South? What have you guys been doing differently that's been working?
Coaches switch it up where it makes the playbook more simple for me to understand, and I want to give props to the linemen too for helping me for the running game and all the block schemes, so I want to thank them too.
Yeah. And for you, you started a couple games last year at quarterback, and then this year went back to receiver, but the offense definitely struggled early in the season. What was the conversation like? Was it you approaching Coach Guzman, or was it him approaching you and saying we need to make a change?
Really, we both took initiative, really. He just needed me to step up. I was like, yeah, I can do the job.
Yeah.
And did it. Yeah.
And you're one of the best athletes in the state, both on the gridiron and also on the basketball court. What has it been like balancing the two? I mean, I feel like basketball is probably where you're best at, but what's it been like balancing the two priorities?
I just try to have fun with it, with everything I do for basketball and football. Usually I try to get basketball reps during football season, obviously, so I don't fall behind, but yeah.
Yeah. What's a team like this year? What's kind of the mentality for you guys? Obviously, been a second-half team over the last couple years. Last year, you guys were kind of underdogs going into postseason, made a big run. And this year, is it kind of the same mentality with a kind of a similar group coming back?
Yeah, we're just going to try our hardest and see what the season comes out with us. So, yeah, just keep fighting, really.
Yeah. And for you as a quarterback, you've got one of the best receivers in the state in Bryson Hayes at receiver. How much easier does that make your job when you've got a guy like him out there that can make plays like that?
I love having him out there. Usually he's my first receiver to look at usually. So, yeah, he's usually always open. I like that for him. So
yeah. What's the team chemistry like for you guys this year? How do you guys operate on a day-to-day basis, whether that's on the gridiron and off the field?
We try to bond a lot. Go to team dinners, get the bond in really, and a lot of guys been playing varsity a lot their high school career, so they got experience.
Yeah. Where do you feel like you've grown so much as a player? I mean, especially coming into a junior season, it's really key for your development as a player going forward on both the football field and the basketball court. Where do you feel like you've improved the most as an athlete here the last couple of years at Maize?
I think my decision making really, which helped me out since freshman year. So I think my decision making helps me a lot.
Yeah. What does your pregame preparation look like when preparing for a team? Are you a big film watcher? How do you prepare for a team and prepare to come out on a Friday night and play well?
Yeah, I usually try to watch film earlier that week, and then Fridays before the game, just to get locked in, listen to music. I should say listen to music to get locked in.
Yeah. Do you have any superstitions like before the game? Is there anything that you like to do that gives you a lot of luck?
Not really. I wouldn't say I would have a superstition.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say that.
And for you guys this year, what are some of your goals, maybe individually and as a team?
Try to make it as far, not farther than we did last year. See improvement there. So that's it, really.
For you, moving to a quarterback position, it's kind of a leadership role, and you're now an upperclassman here for the Eagles. How have you kind of developed a leadership role on this team and tried to improve upon that?
Really the other leaders pushing me so I can be leaders to other people. I say the seniors on the team helps me a lot so I can be a leader.
Yeah.
So.
What's your relationship like with your coaches? Do you have a favorite coach or a least favorite coach maybe? No, I'm just kidding. But no, do you have what's your relationship like with your coaching staff, and how do they kind of push you every day?
Oh, man, I love all of them. They're all great. They make us work, push us, all that.
Yeah.
So, the coaches play a big part.
Yeah. And these last couple games of the regular season, what are you guys preparing for and trying to improve upon? What's been the focus point here in practice this week?
Probably just keep our offense rolling and keep getting points on the board, get our defense on the field, get us off.
Yeah. Well, Brayden, congrats on a great win last week against Maize South and a great season so far, and best of luck the rest of the way.
Thank you.